What's going on, everyone? Thanks for tuning in. We just finished the Kicker Unmasked show. I don't know what if you're not watching the Kicker Unmasked show on Tuesdays, I don't know what you're doing with your life. What is going on, everyone? We got 8 people in the chat already. And yeah, Mike, I just saw your message. Yeah, dude, that is awesome that you got the t-shirt of mine. That is awesome. And all the stuff, dude, that's so cool. Lanny's going to love it, man. Let's see, we already got Deviant, 25, I think, yeah, 25's in here. What's going on, everyone? Dude, I need to do a little video with just that dance, man. And doing the worm with 25. Hate the sweater. Oh, come on, man. Big D Wiz. No, it was a little cold in here, so I'm like, you know what, I'm just throwing the hoodie on. A little tired, so I was like, you know what, it's going to be a comfy live stream. Just hang out, and maybe I can answer some of your guys' questions that maybe John and Ken didn't get to because they were pretty busy talking to the guys from Amp Alternators. Que pasa? What's up, man? Let's see. Yeah, he's still down for the 14.4 volt talk. I just think you guys were clipping his signal a little bit, you know what I mean? What's going on, Aaron? Thanks for tuning in, man. Let's see. Yeah, Deviant is here, of course. Jeff, love you long time. Be there or be square. You gotta tune in the Unmasked show, man. It's crazy. It's just like it's a thing. It's like brushing your teeth in the morning. It's like Tuesday. It's Kicker Unmasked. Nice hoodie, Andy. Got one in blue. You know what? Kayla has the regular just sweater in blue. And yeah, it's pretty cool. It's like a navy blue. I don't know where he gets his merch. I don't know if it's Spreadshirt like how I have. I forgot when I actually ordered it if it was from there or not. It's been a while, but good stuff, man. Mine's been holding up. I didn't really wash it though, but I don't wear it all the time, you know, like special occasions or something like that, because it's more of like a novelty thing, you know what I mean? At least when you only have one of them. 25 says, Ashy never got your email. Send it to Deviant. You big dummy. El Fuego, what's going on, man? I see this is your favorite podcast of Tuesday, or whatever you want to call it, a TV show. You know the thing. Come on, man. What's going on, buddy? Andy, what is your favorite YouTube show of the week besides your own? Honestly, it's like a ritual. Like Sunday, you know, it's Derek and Rob, and then I think, what is it, Monday, or maybe it's Sunday too. Yeah, Parker Sunday too. Them three go Sunday, and then Monday can be Rob too. It depends. Sometimes they flip-flop. You know, I do the same thing too. But honestly, looking forward to it. That's tough, dude. I mean, honestly, yeah, the UnMasked, but I feel like that's everyone's thing, and that's different. That's a tough one, man. Favorite show of the week beside your own? Ooh. I mean, EXO doesn't post every week, so I can't say him. I like Steve Mead's videos as long as I have like an hour to kill, because his videos are very long and thorough. I do like watching his. And he doesn't do a lot of jump cuts. It's like, you know what I mean? Like real thorough stuff. I don't know. That's a tough question, you know? I'm friends with all of them, and it makes it even harder, you know, because it's like, oh, I like his YouTube channel better than his YouTube channel. And I even just seen DIYs, his first Amp Dyno video. I love the Amp Dyno videos, you know what I mean? It's just, that's my thing kind of thing, you know? That's why I do it. And then even with Rob, he does the Amp Dyno videos. I'm more likely to click that because that's more my thing. But yeah, Justin did a good job on his Amp Dyno, and so did Rob recently. What's going on, little crater? What's going on, man? Deviant says, yo, Andy, can you play just the part of the intro where you rocking them huge shades and holding up the amp like a boom? Dude, that was a boombox, man. That is... I gotta move this light. This is really annoying me. That is the Kicker ZK 350 portable boombox. It was like the amphitheaters, but it was portable. Yeah, that's a boombox, man. I know, I was like, I gotta do the old school thing, you know? What's going on, Scott? Thanks for tuning in, buddy. How you doing? Jose says, I like your show too, man. Yeah, I mean, I feel like it's a trade-off, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not Kicker UnMasked, but I'm more, you know, here with you guys hanging out as an enthusiast, and we can maybe, since you're just jumping off that platform, like, you know, I can try to answer some of your questions, and if not, there's guys in the comment section here that can. And if not, I know a guy could. Scott says, missed Kicker UnMasked, but here for the after show. Well, at least you're here now, Scott. We appreciate that. I feel like if I would miss a Kicker show, everybody would know. They'd be like, where's Andy at? Like, I wasn't in the comments heavy tonight. You know why? Because, like, I was tired. I was like, okay, Oakley's asleep. Kayla's at the bank. I'm just chilling. You know what I mean? I got to go live. You know what I mean? Got to get that little, like, pre-boost before you go live. Good show tonight, though. Absolutely good show. And those guys are cool for MechMen. And, not too many questions on my part, but I know a lot of you guys maybe had questions that they didn't answer. They really just answered the more generic questions. They did go on some vehicle types, but with any alternator company, that's vehicle specific, so it's tough to answer that, but I'm sure they know every single vehicle because they've dealt with a lot. Yo, what is the TLDR on UnMasked tonight? What is TLDR? Man, I am so 30 plus. I don't know what... Tiddler? Is that Tiddler? Thanks for tuning in, man. Scott said he finished his box, dude. That is freaking awesome, man. That is awesome. Now you just gotta load the subs and you'll be playing, dude. Lil Craner says, it is a Kick and Andy show. It's got a ring to it. Let's see. Jeff Wallace, thanks for tuning in, buddy. How you doing? I never wear my signed Unmasked live shirt. I would never either, dude. That's got Steve and all of them, man. Hold on to that. That's why, like, I retired this one with Steve's signature. I played it for a while, but I'm like, you know what? I don't need his coil going. No way. Basehead 30, what's going on, man? I think this is a question for you, Scott. What do you make SD Designs? That's Scott Dilbeck Designs. That's like with his artwork on his side gig thing of already being a car audio, not manufacturer, but you know the thing. He's selling it to everybody so they can sell it. Bigger than a dealer. Can't think of the name right now. You know what I'm talking about. Let's see. See, RGA's in here, but I missed his comment. What's going on, dude? Let's see. Soundman. Yee. You know, I kind of watch Soundman, you know, not really. I never really jumped into it like I did with EXO and Mead, so I'm not a bandwagon kind of guy. Like, oh, I'm going to start watching all his stuff, and just because everyone else does. Not bad content, really, but, you know, for me particularly, it really doesn't tickle my fancy so much. Let me skip down here real fast. Make sure I'm sort of caught up, which I'm not. Let's see here. Okay, I'm right there. Let's see. Chance, thanks for tuning in, man. Andy, so what got you into car audio? Honestly, the love of music as a kid with boom boxes. I can't even remember a time when I didn't have a boom box. You'd always have like those little dinky things you put batteries in, and then, you know, eventually you'd get like the boom box. The boom box is the ones that you couldn't put batteries in, or you could put batteries in, but you had to put like 8D batteries in, so you just plug the damn thing in. So honestly, it just started from there, and then moving up to shelf speakers, home audio, and then, well, let me put this in my car now that I have my license, or not even. I think I had a system in my car like 5 months before I even had my license. I had my permit. Deviant says they finally acknowledged Kip. Didn't say he was suspended, but at least acknowledge him. Right. Yeah, he will be back soon. There is no time. That's all I know. No, he did not get fired or quit. Or go with Boss Audio. Kip is on vacation, well deserved. I mean, that's one way you could look at it. Sorry, I'm not feeling 100%. All the kids are sick, Kayla's sick, I'm okay. But my nose started running today, so I'm just hoping I'm okay. We'll see. If you see me Friday, then that means I'm alright. If not, then, you know. Okay. Haha, I'm 32 years old myself. TLDR stands for too long, didn't read, I missed the show tonight. Okay, so even Justin, DIY audio guy, got that. So maybe I'm just dumb. No, I can't. Yeah, see, there we go. Scott likes Soundman. I mean, he is that different type of YouTuber. He's that different type. Johnny, thanks for tuning in. Currently running Kicker CX 600.1 on two JL10W1s -4, like 4 single or something like that. Under ported Sierra rear seats. Can I put a little more on them? What are the W1s? 250 RMS? I mean, you're kind of already there. You can never have too much power, but then you have to play responsibly. So yeah, you could throw a CX800 or a 1200, but I feel like you might run into mechanical problems, and you're going to have to tune and set your crossovers accordingly, and then at the end of the day, you're still going to run into just heat. Too much power, but then that's where you just play in a responsible way. Yeah, John says, I watch Sound Man when I want to laugh, not when I want to learn something. 100%. I like learning stuff. DV says, Kip was out for COVID, then went on another show on Monday, talked... Okay, right, UnMasked has been absent since. Right, but, you know, I just know what's going on, and it's like he was dealing with something a little bit more than just that with it. Obviously, it was from that, and, like, in a way, but I don't really want to give personal information out, but I already knew that it was going to be a 4-week thing, like he was going to be out. And here he is jumping on my podcast, and then Base Wars, and then went on Kicker, and then he went back out of the scene. So I'm like, okay, well, he already kind of told me it was going to be like a month thing. And so it makes sense, but hey, is what it is. And right, like I said, you know, even on RGA's podcast that I was on Sunday with you guys, you got to watch what you say on the internet, period, end of day, but I don't think that's the problem. Let's see here. SJC, what's going on, man? EXO is one I can't get into. Sound Man. Wow. Yeah, right. I mean, it's like red pill or blue pill. You know what I mean? NyQuil, Andy. No, I ain't trying to... No. I have terrible allergies to start with, but who knows? Mike Craner, big time alternator question, if anyone can help. I'm running dual 270s, and when I turn on the second one, it starts overcharging, can't figure out. See, I don't know about dual alternator setups with that, but I mean, that honestly sounds like a voltage regulator problem. With the voltage changing, ooh, I don't know, man. What kind of external voltage regulator do you have? Ashley goes, Kip is in a secret retreat high up in the Rockies developing Kicker's new line of Kip class amplifiers. I was saying he was boycotting and not coming back to work till the Solo X was released. I was thinking of saying that, and I'm like, but that's the real truth there. You know, he ain't come back till Solo X is released, then he'll come back to work. He said he has had enough of the waiting. He is standing by you guys. He is your union rep. Deviant says, Andy got his Patreon check today. Make it rain. You know what? I think today is the day, is it second, third? I don't know. It's the beginning of the month. I get paid from different things I don't even know. I try to keep up on. I know I just got my one YouTube paycheck for last month, which was nice, but then I used it for other stuff, which I just had to. But you know how life is. Money floats, you know what I mean? It's like, all right, Kayla, listen, I already spent all this money on my YouTube stuff. I need to spend some of our our money. It's just a nice buffer, you know, at this point in my YouTube career to have that money coming in, you know, so I can buy things and do stuff like that. And it is awesome. You know, it really is. It's like my own, I don't know if any of you guys are married or have a girlfriend or significant other, but how paychecks work and, yeah, you know, what are you spending on? Well, listen, this is my money, okay? At the end of the day, is it? EXO is very hyper. Right, and that's kind of how he's been from day one. 100%. Bobby B says, Andy, Ohio alternators are as good as MechMen? Hopefully not as pricey, 424 or 240 amp. I mean, I feel like their prices are going to be relatively the same. Ohio Generator is not a cheap company, and they've been around. They literally created the first high output alternator for a vehicle. Period. So they've been around. So, no, they're not cheap. They're probably like neck and neck in like pricing for the vehicle and stuff. Like my alternator for my car, $630, but mine was a Franken alternator. They literally had to get an old casing from a different alternator and literally put in new parts, and it was just like MechMen wouldn't sell me one. I could have went to Brand X and like, you know, other alternator companies, but Ohio Gen contacted me, so I was like, oh, respect. Let's go. Let's do it. El Fuego says, question, any recommendations for acoustical panels in my audio room, 12 by 12 room with a 9-foot ceiling, hardwood floors, echo chamber? Oh, man. Get rid of the floors. Throw some carpet down. That's going to be a big thing no matter what you do with the siding. If you want, do that. Get, like, literally, you can get egg cartons. They're free, but, like, wherever you see, you don't want egg cartons behind you. You want to get, like, some nice actual acoustic panels, at least behind you. And then everywhere else in the room, you can maybe cheap out on some other ways to just help with the reverberation and stuff. But, yeah, dude, a carpet 100% will help. Let's see, my nose. Going to commercial break? No. It's what I need. Let's see. Jose says, actually, Soundman is a very smart person, too. He does make me laugh, though. Can't wait for that NVX van he's building. I did see that he... I don't know if it was a troll, so it actually is an NXV build going in there. That's awesome. I'm not saying he's dumb or anything, dude. Like, obviously, dude knows what he's talking about. Let's see here. El Fuego says, Kip could be in Ukraine using sonic weapons to defend democracy. Well, that's where all the solo L7Xs have been right now. They're actually deployed over there, and once that's all situated, they'll be coming to your front door at your local stereo shop. 20 says, Andy, don't say it too loud. Kayla's gonna be waiting with the bat. Oh yeah, man. No, she's probably watching right now. She's laying down with the kids, so I don't know. We'll see. She comes knocking on the door. I'm gonna have to start locking this door. Yeah. His builds do take a long time, and that's where, like, my attention span, I don't know about you, I got ADD up the wazoo, and, like, you know, I'm one of the people that fell for TikTok because it is junk food. It's quick. It's bang, bang, bang. I do like my Panera Bread dinners, but I feel like every single one is. So that's half of it. You know what I mean? Because I could have done that with mine. I put it all in like a little boop, boop, boop video because it wasn't that serious. But what he's doing, you almost need to be thorough because how many people out there do that other than, well, Exo's doing it too. So not much content like that, step-by-step building an extreme vehicle the way he is. Yeah, they said the Solo X, well, L7X release should be released Q1, Q2. But that was a few months ago, so I don't know if they changed anything on that exactly. Ashy says, my 320 was $650 from Ohio Gen. Exactly. But it's good stuff, man. You know what I mean? They know Tom knows what he's doing, and shoot, man. I haven't had a problem. I had mine almost 2 years now, and yeah, I don't daily it, but I'm not smart with stuff. You know, I push it to the limit. My engine's hot. It's hot air intake and everything, man. It runs great, dude. I do want to test it, though. Put my DC clamp that Rob gave me over the alternator wire and just full tilt boogie. See what she's actually, you know, given the batteries and stuff at idle. And then, you know, maybe have Kayla or somebody else rev the engine and see if it actually does the 320 amps that it's rated. EMF has a heavy character. Yeah, he doesn't post anymore. I actually liked his stuff, and he was on that other side, the blue pill or whatever. And I actually liked his content, but he was a little, you know, heavy. Don't be asking me this, El Fuego. I don't know. Question, Andy, did you set a wedding date, or are you handing out kicker koozies to the wedding? Now, the kicker koozie part, that might be something we can do. I'll have to talk to them. No wedding date yet. Deviant says, I would wear a Williston Audio Labs hoodie if it was sent as a gift. Well, that might just happen. I don't know. I wonder how Derek's doing. I talked to Rob on the regular, but not Derek, so. EXO likes Aragi alts. I mean, I don't have a problem with Aragi too. Like, it's just like every brand. Like, oh, boss sucks, this sucks, this sucks, this sucks. You know, every alternator, yeah, it could have its pros and cons and price and reliability and stuff. But Aragi and his girl, wife, whatever, they seem like they know what they're doing. And again, expensive alternators. So, I mean, they should last, right? Man, my nose is running. I was worried. I was like, Kayla, my damn nose is running so bad, and I have to go live. This is not going to be good. Bobby B says, Andy, Ohio generator discount. Absolutely, man. If you guys need an Ohio generator alt, pretty much for any vehicle, like they do custom stuff, which is nice. Like if you got your lawnmower and you want an alternator on it, they can make something for you. I can get you 15% off. All you got to do is just say that you either saw this broadcast, mention my name, and tell them that you want your 15% off, and they will hook you up. Right. Ohio generators can be specifically made for specific cars, better than Mechman. I feel like Mechman just doesn't want to do that. Like how they were saying, like, oh, it's a different this and this and this and this. And I already knew that walking into with the Eclipse. It's just not a good car to do car audio with. It's not a common bracket and just engine type, just everything. It's just bad. But that's why, like, you know, it worked out, dude. But that's why it would have been more expensive, you know, in general. Like, if I would have had, like, a Chevy, it would have been, like, $400 for an alternator instead of $600. But they hooked me up, man. I am not going to complain. They hooked me up, and it's a great alternator, dude. It runs awesome. And the powder coat, or whatever the way they painted it, is awesome. I guess there's one type of painting an alternator, and then there's a better type. And they did the better type. You know what I mean? I was new walking into this, too, with alternators. I ran a stock alt, like I said last time. You know, forever, literally forever. Like, this alternator is my first alternator and has not given me problems. And I already had to replace my stock one time, just from car audio, dude. You know what I mean? Just killing the crap out of it. So I pushed my stuff, and I just got the lithium a year ago. You know what I mean? I was running that high output alternator on AGMs, which it made a big difference, man. Huge difference. I feel like that was the biggest difference. Putting the lithium in, it was nice. My voltage was a little bit better, but it takes power to make power, period. So if you have that inrush current, the batteries don't matter quite so much. So that was the big jump, was the alternator, for sure. You don't throw flowers at your wedding, they throw red and black kicker case. That'd be cool. Jose, interesting. Just always hear about them on Jacob Viral. Yeah, he's a good YouTube channel too. For just the base videos, you know, seeing that flex. Choke Change, thanks for tuning in. I wonder how long an 8-inch solo L7X is worth waiting for. I feel like eventually they'll make it. I really do. I don't know about that. Let's see. James R says, I just got a 350 amp alternator powder coated two-tone for $430 from Apex Alternators. Good deal, and was a little over a 2-week wait. It's not bad, dude. Apex, good company too, man. I almost hooked up with them instead of Down for Sound, man. This is the truth here. Scott says, Kayla is like, I swear, Andy, if there's one single kicker thing at the wedding you're on your life. Literally, man, you know, that's why I don't want it to be that. I don't want it to be about kicker. I want it to be about us, because everything else in my life is about kicker, you know? So, gotta watch what I do. Are you kidding me? Am I caught up to the comments? Oh my god, this is a first. Just kidding. I try to keep up with them as much as I can. Jacob Viral and Y-Base are local to me. That's awesome, dude. I was wondering where at least Jacob Viral was from. I figured Y-Base was your area. Ashy, interesting. All right, cool. Well, we're already half an hour in, almost. Try to keep us to a half an hour. Ish. You guys got any other comments, questions about alternators? And while I'm doing that, I gotta show you guys. I post on Facebook. I know not everyone's on Facebook, but I did a lot of work, and I added some more merch, just some cool stuff, you know. And I might lower the prices. You know, I'll straight up tell you I make $5 off a T-shirt, 10 off a hoodie. I might lower that to half, because it's not about the money. It's really not. Because I can make merch myself, but just for everybody to get stuff and like unique stuff. Like I don't have a printer to put stuff on coffee cups and stuff. I think that's awesome. And like hats and pillows. Like, come on, just check this stuff out. I added to it where in the beginning right here is just the original stuff. The yellow with just the front print. Same thing with this down here for women's, the hat, the cup. A mouse pad. I actually just ordered a mouse pad. I think that's awesome. A doggy bib. Now, hold on, because there might be something here for Deviant. There might be something here. There's the pillow I was talking about right there. How can I go one of these? Yeah, right there. There's the pillow, the dog, little thing, the cell phone case. This stuff has already all been on there. Face mask, sticker. Now, this is the main thing that I really wanted to show you guys, and I know not everyone has seen it, but I made a black series of just straight black hoodies with white print, t-shirts, everything, and with the new design that's on the back with the old Solo X rather than the new L7X. So all these designs have front and back. Again, with a pillow, sweatpants. I feel like the sweatpants are just, I might buy them just cause, but I wish the sweatpants had print. Like, come on, man. It's just, it's, you need print. Right, no, right here. These the little dog and the teddy bear, man. I'm thinking you can put that on Beardy there, Deviant. I feel like you could do that. Show the black on tie-dye. I love the black on tie-dye. I want to get that. Where's it at? Right there. Well, I'm not on the internet right now. Like, I am literally, that is PDF because my computer glitches. Whenever I'm like loading something and stuff, like I literally have it up here. I could try it, but honestly, it sometimes glitches. But let me just get through that. Maybe I'll bring that up afterwards. And then this is the same thing with the new back front, but all white and like different colors. There's like the cup right there. I think the cup's really cool. Purple, you know what I mean? Whatever. And there's the other tie-dye. Actually, you know what? I got to take that tie-dye off because it has the black print. You can't really see it too well unless you guys think it's okay. I don't know. I try to like make things pop. That's why I watch kind of what colors are available, but you guys can still purchase whatever colors you want technically, but you have to watch what colors you pick or it might not look too good. And then there's the dog again. I think the dog and the bear are so cool right here. You know what? I'm just going to bring it up. I'm just going to have to do that. Let me share my screen here. Share screen. Let's see. Microsoft tab. We'll do this one right here. All right. Can you guys see? Not yet. Right here. Whoop, add a stream. Okay, cool. There we go. We're good. So this is that. Okay. And then down here, we'll just go You wanted to see the black tie-dye. I think this thing is awesome. This is the one with the white print here. And then on the back, Stay Living Loud. Got the new decal on there. I think that's really cool. I mean, it's an expensive t-shirt for $28, but man, that thing is awesome looking. And then here's the bear and the dog. One's out of stock, so I put both of them up just so if you guys wanted to get one. I got a surprise for this, but I thought it was pretty cool. Might be able to fit that on Beardy. I'm not too sure. But yeah, man, let's just pull, just pull that back. Okay, here we are. We're back. Comments. Yeah, I need more RAM. I just want to get a nice, like, computer, when the money's right. Teddy bear. Yes. Yes. You'll see what that's for. I'm just running a Dell with the Core i3. It's a 4 gig of RAM, which should be enough. But to stream and use the capture card, that's fine. But it's like when the internet's like loading or something, it'll glitch out the microphone because I'm running the USB mic on here too. And this has like all kind of processing in it. She says, reduce your background programs and empty your cache and temporary files. It'll speed it up. I'll have to look into that. I check my recycling bin once in a while. But yeah, probably the cache files. Probably have a crap ton. Is it free shipping? Sorry. Is it free shipping? No, it's like $6. Honestly, it's like kind of expensive. But if you buy more stuff, obviously the shipping is not as bad compared to what you're buying. And it's not too bad on a bunch of stuff. Like I paid $6 on a hoodie and the mouse. So, and that was like $45 altogether for me, because I just have to pay what they charge. So it works out for that. But that's the thing, and they don't even give you like, oh, here's a demo free. Let us know how our job or how it looks. No. Pain in the butt, dude. I definitely will, man. I definitely will. You know what? I done that defragging stuff on older computers, and it does help, but this is a new computer, man. 8 gigs of RAM minimum, right? Yeah, I mean, I got it for the touchscreen. This is a touchscreen laptop, and it's got a terabyte of storage. That's what I was looking for. $500, man. Shoot, you can't beat that. Sorry. Thanks, Mike. You know, I tried my best on those, and I'm not saying they look bad. They look great. You know what? And got originals, man. Be like, yo, I got the original right here, man. That's awesome, man. How do they feel? How do they feel? That's what I want to know. Shirts can look good, but are they comfy? Like this is a thinner hoodie. The kicker is a little bit heavier, and then my like Team SP Loud and Bowman RC service shirts are thick. But that's price, you know, and type. I think this is a Hanes. I don't really get Hanes stuff anymore. Like you would think Hanes was the big brand. And I think they cheap out on shirts and hoodies, man. I like this though because it's nice for when you want a light hoodie. Like today it was like 57, 58 degrees, a little bit of wind. Perfect. All right, cool. I want shirts and stickers. Yeah, I put that on there, like, Jose, you know, because, like, I don't know you, and I hate shipping stuff, you know what I mean, unless it's specific for people so they can get stuff and merch, because I have a vinyl cutter, I got a heat press, I got it all. But to do that, it's really hard, you know, with what we're doing. You know, I already got to do it with Team SP Loud, speaking of which. Oh, that's coming up, isn't it? But that's awesome, man. You know, it's cool. It's cool. Yes. Soft. Good. Sick nar kicker shirt. Yes. I know, I can't wait till the Kicker Club merchandise is out. I still have to get with Sandy. I guess she drew up a couple things. But I want something really nice for you guys. So we're probably going to like sit down, either video chat, probably video chat, because we're about, 15 hours away from each other. And then go over some stuff for you guys that want to get Kicker Club merch. Because I didn't want to do it. You know, it's bad enough I'm already using their font for a lot of stuff. You know what I mean? And it's like, this is Kicker with a name on it. I don't want to sell that. I don't want to take any money. Why don't you guys do that so that it can be a thing and you guys can make money and I just sit back? I don't want nothing. You know, it's just cool that you guys are doing that. Like, how many times can you say, like, oh, a company made my own Facebook group, a t-shirt and hoodie design and all this for their brand, and I know it's helping them, but come on, man, you know how cool that is? It's crazy. It's crazy. Jeff says, no offense, just suggesting what I found out and also upgraded to. No, you're good, man. Computer stuff, I've been computer savvy compared to my parents, but anybody else, I'm pretty, you know, I know the basics. And I know I don't have enough. But I knew that walking in. And when I bought this, I wasn't streaming twice, 3 times a week. I wasn't even streaming. I was doing amp dynos and barely, and boom, car audio shows for the SPL lab. Didn't need much. I've been kind of browsing at, like, you know, desktop computers, you know, like the regular, not a laptop, you know, like actual computer. But the money for that is just, it's not needed. But I've been looking. Bobby B says, Andy, don't forget to shoot a video on setting up a show. Oh, you mean for like the Team SP Loud show? I might actually go live during that, but the setting up process is not, it's boring. Hey, buddy, can you help me with this tent? But I mean, it would be cool to maybe show how to hook up a SPL lab, you know, to the car. Instead of just saying, okay, this is how it works, this is what it does. This is where you have to connect it to. You know how many times I've handed the stuff to people, and the first thing that they do is they take that clamp and they go around their power wire, and it's like, same, bro, same. Like, been there, done that. No, you gotta clamp your one of your speaker outputs. You can do that, but for DC inrush current, not the AC output. Thank you, all Fuego. Yeah, you know what? Thanks for reminding me. I'm about to bounce here any minute. So, thanks, man. Figure, you know, it's nice. Maybe like every other week do this. At least until Kit's back. And then, we'll see. We'll see. I don't want to burn myself out, but I'm good. I'm good. I'm just not feeling great. So, otherwise, I'd be 100% on this. But yeah, man, this is cool that we get to just hang out. You know, I don't want to step on Kicker's feet neither. You know what I mean? But it's like, why not? I'm already going live from their channel, on my channel, UnMasked, and it's like, well, this is like the after party, the after show, you know, just hang out, talk about whatever. We talked about alternators, and threw a little merch plug in there. Figured I would. I was doing that for like 3 hours the other night. Why not? And I'm trying to think of a topic for next week. If you guys can think of any kind of topics for next week, maybe I could do a poll with it, if it's that kind of topic, or if not, we'll just do it, or just an Ask Me Anything, obviously, with it too. Let me know what you guys think, and if not, let's see. Ah, man. Deviant, I never got recognized. What happened? I get ignored in favor of anyone. What happened, Deviant? You don't know? Ew. What's going on? Well, who's getting ignored? It's hard reading these comments, man. I'm not saying for me, but like in general, man. Could we have a Kicker Club logo design contest? That's something good. I'll have to talk to Sandy. That's a good idea. Shit. Come on, man. That was good. That was real good. I'm just throwing your comments up now. Thanks, 25. Appreciate that, man. Right. Of like what it says, or just like fan art in a way. Andy, do the new hoodie with any color but white. You know, I just did the white because it had the black and then the red logo. You can't put that on a red hoodie. Doesn't look right on a blue hoodie. Doesn't look right on a black hoodie. Barely looks good on a gray. It's like, yeah, I almost have to go with white, and it's like, well, I'll just make that one a white only hoodie, and then I have to do the other stuff with the white font and black and other colors. Big Steve, thanks for tuning in. Why is the 4-channel amp 65 by 4 and the 6.5 speakers are 100 RMS? I don't know. Do you have like the same, I guess, quote, amp and sub, or amp and speaker kit? Because you really don't want to do that. It's not like it's a bad thing, But at the end of the day, speakers don't really take RMS like that musically. Like, it's all over the place. Higher frequencies, you don't need that much power. You'd be surprised. You'd be like sending maybe 30 watts to them, like all time high, even when you're like clipping the crap out of it, unless you're playing like a 40 hertz tone. So that's that. But I don't know, man. I don't know enough information to answer that. Battery chemistry would be a great topic. You know, I kind of went over that a little bit before with lithium and stuff. Right. I almost need to do more research myself with all the different types of lithiums, because I heard them talking there are 6 types, so I'm like, okay, I know like 4. So to know more about it, but I know enough to be like, hey, you know, lead acid's this, wet cell, whatever, gel, blah, you know, AGM, better absorb glass mat, lithium, da 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 da. So that would be something that I could do, that I could, you know, dig more into, if you guys would like. 2 people need to hit the like button to make it 100% for Andy. That's awesome, man. Thanks for the plug. Yeah, smash that like button. Appreciate you guys. Can I run a JP23 amp on a 160 amp alternator? Yes and no. I mean, you shouldn't have a problem. You could run 20,000 watts on a stock alternator of 100 amps or no amps. You can have your car off, as long as you have the capacity to take that initial draw where the voltage drop doesn't go below what the amp can handle. So there's that. And then, well, you only got 160 amps going in, and you got about 2, 3, almost 400 amps coming out. So you're never going to get back, you're never going to fill your tank back up in a way with your battery capacity, and your batteries will just get depleted. So can you do it? Absolutely. Should you get a bigger alternator if you can? Yes. I think at the end of the day, maybe go with the lithium so that it has a faster discharge and recharge rate, and well, when it's lighter too, and it's a higher voltage. But then that all depends how far you are into your system of what you should do. But absolutely, man, just make sure you got enough capacity on tap to take that initial draw so that the amplifier is happy enough. That was my key to everything. It's just got to get by with just enough. Now it's like I finally have all the power I ever need for this system, and then it's like, oh, I want more. But I feel good. It's like crazy. It's like everything's perfect. But I still gotta go over some stuff. But electrical wise, whew. People are like, man, you got all that and you only have a 2,000 watt amp on there? It's like, yeah, it's a little overkill. I can probably supply like 14,000 watts. It's stupid. Absolutely, man. Living Loud with Andy at gmail.com. I try to check that every day. A lot of you guys have been emailing me on my personal email, which is totally fine. But I get a lot of emails there, and I might lose you. I know Cornut did. I have to get back to him about some stuff, too. But yeah, dude. Bobby won the last rigged Andy live stream. I know. I finally shipped that out to him, a sticker. Am I behind on the comments? Yeah, I'm a little behind. Not too bad. I think I got your message on email about buying the in the Living Loud. I forgot to respond to you. Or if I think I did. I don't know if I did or not. I don't sell my 18s. I don't even sell any of my kicker stuff, dude. Once I get it, it is here for good. Unless I'm literally buying it for someone and then they're already paying me to give it because they want it. Hashtag hoarder. But yeah, man, these things are so sought after. I got 3, just the cones, 1 motor, 1 basket. I know. Well, she would come on, dude. It's just the kids. What are we going to do with the kids? That's the problem. Andy, just go on and set a date. I have been married for 21 years, but we lived together 9 years before that. I would rather say we have been married for 30 rather than giving a total. Right, dude. You know, right. Right. Well, if you knew a little bit more about me, you'd understand why I waited this long. But at the end of the day, yeah, we do want to get married. I know her sister's getting married in June, which kind of makes things a little just like, I don't want to get married on top of you getting married. And then just everything else. It's just... Cornut been MIA. I know he has. SJC, Andy, make it a family live stream eating dinner with fam while listening. Dude, you know what? If my kids weren't so crazy, I would say yeah. Maybe in like 3 years. Bryson would just start screaming about something, running back and forth, going into the mic, going, and then Oakley would just be sitting there staring at. I already know how it's gonna go. I know, that's what you were saying. So hard to get yours since they stole. How did they steal your Solo X, man? I'd be so upset, dude. I'd be so upset. That's terrible. That's freaking terrible, dude. That's terrible. I've had 2 amps stolen. I know the feeling. Alright, so we went way over 30 minutes. We're going to be live Friday, as long as I don't die from the vid or something, you know. I already tested both of them on Sunday, so they're good, but they're still sick, so. Alright, cool. Well, it's been fun, guys. Yeah. This has been awesome. I guess we'll do the rolling outro. I think... Do I have another video for you guys? Oh, yeah, I do. I have another video for you guys. We're not going to be dancing 25. I'm sorry, buddy. I am so sorry. But this is an awesome video with me in the kicker cube. And I feel like not many people seen it. It's actually on my YouTube. But it has like 12 likes because, you know, or 12 views because who cares about kicker, right? So, thanks, Scott. Yeah, hopefully I'm feeling better for Friday. You know me, I usually try to push through stuff. So, absolutely, man. Thank you. You only want Kayla. Kayla, yeah, I'll get her on. It's funny, man. I've been thinking. You get so many thoughts in your mind being a YouTuber. It's just how many things you actually put to the plate. But yeah, you'll like what I have in store, Deviant. 25 says it's been good, Andy. Feel like dancing the lambada. No problem, Larry. Anytime, man. I do this for you guys, honestly. Like and Bobby's been pushing me heavy, and it's like I gotta do it for Bobby. I gotta do it for Bobby. And at least his dial-up from AOL was working tonight, so he was able to tune in. And again, thank you everyone for tuning in, man. I appreciate you guys. Thank you, man. I see something about I'm fired. Sorry, 25. But yeah, man, thank you guys. I appreciate it. Cool. Thank you, man. Yeah, I'm just stuffy, runny nose, man. It's hopefully it doesn't get worse. Thank you, Deviant. All right, guys, let's get this outro video going, and I will see everyone next time. As always, stay living loud. See you next time. Freaking crazy, huh? Man, that kicker cube, man, that thing was awesome. And yeah, Steve was, he was crying, man. It's like, give me more. Let's go. And you guys that hung out till the end, you guys are the real OGs. I'll see you guys next time.